Things I wish I knew before moving to Kona, Hawaii, the Big Island. If you are thinking about moving to Kona, Hawaii, there are a few things I wish I knew before I moved here. Yes, you can create a happy life here in Kona, but if you had a little more information before you made the leap across the Pacific, it might be a little easier to make the transition and a bit more smoother. Hi, I'm Stephen Proski with the Real Estate Kona team. If you are new to my channel, aloha!
Aloha.
And if you have been here before, you know I'm posting videos about this beautiful island and real estate information, along with other things about the Big Island that I think you may want to know more about. If this is why you are here, please hit the subscribe button and stay in the loop and be connected. If you have any questions about moving here or about the island, leave me a comment below or give me a call. I'd be glad to help. So let's jump right into this.
All right, so let's get started.
The first thing I wish I knew before moving to Kona, Hawaii is there is a big difference from living in Kona versus vacationing in Kona. Yes, when I was deciding on making a move to Hawaii, I only really evaluated my vacationing times in Hawaii and how I liked or disliked certain islands. When on vacation, you tend to shut down the busy work world and relax and enjoy the time away from all the daily hustles that take up our daily lives. So thinking when you move here, you're just going to be like on vacation, sitting on the beach, soaking up the sun, swimming and enjoying a cold Kona longboard under the tropical palm trees. Nah, I don't think it's going to happen. Living in Kona is like living in any other place unless you are retired. You get up every day, you go to work, you go shopping, you maintain your home, you do those weekend honeydew lists. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, but the good news is you are doing all those things in this wonderful place we call paradise, and it is well worth it. I guarantee it. The number two thing I wish I knew before moving to Kona, Hawaii is there is a limited supply of everything. Living on an island means it's harder to get some things. A few things are just impossible to get. We live on an island, and just about 90 to 95% of everything you want to buy and consume has to be shipped here, and that makes it a little bit more expensive, not to mention slower to arrive. A good number of companies don't even ship to Hawaii because of that reason. Amazon, the world's largest online shopping company, doesn't ship everything here that they offer online. If there are stores here in Kona that carry what you want, that doesn't mean that they're going to have it in stock on any given day. Some heavy items actually do ship free to Hawaii, like the lanai patio furniture set that Home Depot shipped to my home at no additional cost. Yes, it was not my first or second choice of furniture, but it took me a while to find something I liked and I could get shipped here on my budget. Once in a while, we have challenges, and that's the cost of living in paradise. But trust me, it is definitely well worth it.
I trust you.
Since shipping heavy items can be expensive and often slow, living on an island means that sometimes you have to settle for what we have. You can't drive for a few hours to another city to get something that isn't available here. We can't even drive to the nearest Hawaiian island. Nope, there's no freeways connecting us. We are 2,500 miles away from the nearest continent. Although we have a few Home Depots, Targets, Walmarts, Macy's, Lowe's, and one Costco on the Big Island, I moved here without any furniture, and I can tell you, I had to compromise on some of the things that I needed when it came to furnishing my new home. I also shipped my vehicles because there are not many car dealerships here in the Kona area or the Big Island, and the ones that are here offer a limited supply of vehicles, not to mention prices are about 10 to 15% higher than they are on the mainland. So I found it much cheaper to ship my vehicles rather than sell them and buy new vehicles when I arrived. Sometimes you just need to wait and learn to be content with the more important things in life, like family, like warm weather, like the ocean, like island life. Yes, Even building supplies can be a challenge here as well. So learning patience is something that you need to prepare yourself for when you're moving to an island. The number 3 thing I wish I knew before moving to Kona, Hawaii is island time. One of the biggest complaints I hear from people moving here is that everything takes longer here in Hawaii. Life here in Hawaii goes by its own rules, and if you're going to be vacationing here or living in Hawaii, you must play by the same rules because island time always wins here. When I first moved to Kona, it drove me crazy that everything from meetings to shopping seemed to go much slower. I'd be an uptight person, getting all upset over a contractor being 5 minutes late, or people stopping to chat in the middle of a store while I was waiting to pay for my groceries. I was fighting a silly battle that I knew I could not win, and the stress it initially caused was not even worth it. Nope. People in Hawaii still want to talk story and connect with their community and live the aloha spirit. I moved to Kona to live in Hawaii, so I needed to go and let live on Hawaii time. If you are enjoying this content and want to learn more about life in Kona, Hawaii, please leave me a comment below or contact me by phone or send me an email. I'm here to help you. The number 4 thing I wish I knew before moving to Kona, Hawaii is you're not a local and you'll never be. If you didn't grow up here and have parents of Hawaiian Pacific Island descent, you are a haole. Hawaii is a blend of many different races and cultures. But if you didn't grow up here, you flew here just like I did, then you'll never be a local, no matter how long that you live here. Hawaii communities are very insular. I did not realize that before moving here, and I think that's where there's a really big difference between here and places I lived before, like San Francisco, Denver, Chicago, and Scottsdale. So people here take their time developing their friendships with people who have moved to the island because they want to make sure they're going to be sticking around before they invest their time and energy into building a new friendship and relationship with you.
Let's be friends.
It's taken me some time, especially during the pandemic, but I've made some great friends here in Kona, and I must say it was well worth the effort on my part. As a general rule, the longer you live here, the longer you're likely to live here. Meaning, if you just got here, your chances of moving back home are very high because it might take you some time to connect with the locals.
I don't want to go home.
Be patient and reach out. It's always nice making new friends, regardless of where you live. The 5th thing I wish I knew before moving to Hawaii is that Kona is paradise, but it can be expensive to live in paradise. Yes, I knew home prices here were some of the highest in the United States, but the good news is home prices on the Big Island are a lot more affordable than the other Hawaiian islands. That's why I chose to move to Kona in the first place. What I didn't expect is all the other things that you want to buy were going to be expensive as well. When I was vacationing here over the years, I just thought that the prices at restaurants, grocery stores, and consumable goods would be a little higher, but I really didn't go check it out when I was here on vacation. Milk prices can be 2 to 3 times higher than they are on the mainland. Fruits and vegetables can be about the same as far as prices is concerned. You have to eat, so you're going to do some bargain shopping here and spend some time buying in bulk at Costco to save some money if you feel you need to. Trust me, I'm not starving, but I do enjoy the aloha spirit of people here sharing some of their homegrown fruits and vegetables in my community and neighborhood. And I'm always going to pop-up produce stands to buy local. Living in Hawaii will definitely make you a little bit more resourceful, grow some of your own fruits and vegetables, and maybe do a little bit of fishing to put some food on the table. If not already, Hawaii will teach you to be a bit more independent and self-sustaining. I hope you're enjoying this information, and if you want to know more about my moving experiences to Kona, reach out to me anytime. We also want to check out a few of my videos living in Kona, pros and cons, or cost of living in Hawaii. Mahalo for watching. See you soon. Aloha.